Here we go. There we go. So let me just tell you a little bit about Andrea, and it's very short. But what is really wonderful about it is that she talks about her communication with Chloe. Award-winning entrepreneur, author, lecturer, and recipient of a McGill University Dobson Fellow, Andrea graduated from McGill University in 1982 and from the University of Victoria in 2018 with a master's in education. Since Andrea's near-death experience in 1991, she has been practicing meditation and was introduced to sound meditation a decade later. Andrea's daughter, Chloe, passed into spirit in 2016. 6 weeks later, Andrea began a dialogue with Chloe after hearing Chloe's words, "Mom, you are so easy to find, it's a joke." For 5 months, they exchanged many conversations, which became Andrea's first book, Conversations with Chloe, a mother and daughter dialogue across the veil. Her second book, Magical Thinking Not, is a collection of conversations with bereaved parents about their journeys of love and loss and the signs they receive from their children in spirit. Andrea is a sound healing practitioner, helping people to reduce anxiety and experience deep peace. To receive her books as a free PDF and the Zoom links to her sound sessions, write to her at acorey1212@gmail.com. I will put that into the chat box. And without further ado, please join me in welcoming beautiful Andrea Courey. Welcome, Andrea.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Elizabeth. It's really lovely to be with you all. It's such an honor. It really is. And it's a joy to see you all. I wish I could see everybody and talk to everybody. And for those that attended the conference in Phoenix, and then we had a chance to be in the same room together, it was really a great gift. And it's a great gift to be here tonight. You know, it's amazing that sound can translate well on Zoom. I'm always amazed that the energy knows no boundaries. It really doesn't. It's not about geographical location. It's really about intention completely. And every session that we do, the intention on my end is really to offer vibrations that are in your highest and best good. So I just offer it out. And what I'd like to do tonight, every session is the same, but every session is different. I never quite know what's going to come out of my mouth. And what I'm just want to say right now is let's take a moment, just a short moment, and set an intention. What would be your intention for the next 45 minutes? You know, there's so much that's been written about sound healing. A lot of it is very technical. It's very much a topic that's been researched and is very scientific. You can get into all kinds of information about different hertz and frequencies. But truly, if you set an intention and then you use the breath to just welcome in the vibrations, that's all you need to do. Now, all that being said, we are going to do something a little bit different tonight because I have a piece of music. It's not a song, it's actually a vibrational music at a specific hertz that is designed to really help us just begin to melt away grief. And I know that seems almost impossible that a piece of sound music could do that. But you know, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. So when I'm going to play that piece of music, I will give you a heads up and I'll let you know that's what's coming. So everybody's in a nice safe space, comfy and sitting in a chair or lying down. And by the way, if you fall asleep, it's okay. It happens all the time. And what's really uncanny about it is people wake up exactly at the end. So you're not even really completely asleep, but you're sort of going into that delta state, and your brain waves are so relaxed and so receptive that the vibrations can really reach your subconscious mind. So it's not a bad thing. So I welcome you now to close your video and just relax. There you go. That's the way to enjoy sound. And you know, I don't need to see you to know you're there. I can feel you. If something is to happen and you guys can't hear me anymore or whatever, then maybe you'll just pop back on and somebody will give me a sign that in fact you can't hear me anymore. But I'm going to assume that we're all here together. It's true, you know, Chloe said that to me. Mom, you're so easy to find as a joke. And I remember at the time, I asked her, I said, what? What do you mean? And she said, Mom, you pray. And when you pray, a light is emitted. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. We see. Oh, there's a message here from Renata. It's kind of hard to read the messages and then allow myself to be guided in the words that come out of my mouth. But what is the best position? Is it okay to lie down? You know what? You know what? If you want to lie down, lie down. The best position, honestly, for meditating is sitting in a straight back chair where you have to sit straight and you have to keep your spine straight. So even though you can go into a meditative state, you never fall asleep. But I think that's kind of unfair at this time of day. And if you want to lie down, it's okay with me. And if that's what feels best for you, then you go ahead and do it. But there is a very good chance you'll fall asleep. And that's okay. So when she said to me, you're so easy to find, it's a joke. It was probably the first time in my life that I realized that when you pray, there's actually a message going out. There is. And there's a light that accompanies that message and that thought. And that's why I repeat that and I talk about it, just to remind everyone they really hear us. So here we are. Everybody's in a nice, comfy position. If you have headphones, that's a great idea. Easier to hear. We're going to take a few conscious breaths. What I'd like you to do is join me when you take an in-breath through the nose, you say to yourself, I am. And on the out-breath, you say to yourself, the breath. So here we go. This is an amazingly simple exercise, a fabulous way to reduce anxiety. Here we go. Breathe in, I am. And on the out breath, the breath. In through the nose, I am. Out through the mouth, the breath. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. And I invite the white divine light to surround and fill up each one of us. No matter where you are, you can use your imagination to put up a sacred geometric pyramid. When you're inside this pyramid, you're in a place that is safe, surrounded with light, and it's a great place to rendezvous with your loved one in spirit. So very simply and briefly, putting up this pyramid is as simple as using your imagination and seeing 4 large triangles around you. One is in front, one is in back, one is on the right, and one is on the left. And we look to the right, we pick up that first triangle, that big triangle of beautiful red light. Now we look to the left and pick up the second triangle, and it fits together with the first, and this side is a magnificent purple. We bring up the third side behind us, a soft light blue, and the fourth side comes up in front, a magnificent gold. And imagine each one of us is seated in a pyramid of light of our own creation. This is a safe space. You can make it as small as you want. You can make it as large as you want. It can encompass your whole room. It can encompass your house, your block, your town. It is up to you. Each of us in this pyramid of light now imagines that the red light from the first side starts to fill the space, and the purple light fills the space. In comes the blue and the gold, and all this light just moves around your body in a clockwise fashion, starting at the feet, and it moves up around the torso, up to the crown of the head, and your crown opens up. It opens up like a vase, and down comes the light, down the head and the neck. The light moves across the shoulders, down the arms, out the fingers. The light continues down the torso, down the legs, out the soles of the feet, and down into the ground. Roots of light. Deep into the ground they go. And you've accomplished now two huge things. You've created a safe space of your own creation, and you've grounded yourself with light. And when we do sound, the more grounded we are, the more we can just let go. And so I invite you now to simply let go. Just let go and follow the sound. As you begin to feel the vibration, slowly, it's slow and it's gentle, but it's real. And we take a breath in and say on the in breath, I am. And on the out breath, we say the breath. Breathe in, breathe out. One thing I noticed about grief is you forget to breathe. Imagine every cell now of your physical body, and it just opens up, opens up. Our cells are a crystalline structure, like the quartz of these bowls. Imagine every cell of the physical body, that's 50 billion cells, opening up. And just releasing stress and anxiety, and welcoming in oxygen and light. Imagine now every cell of the mental body, all those thoughts, we just open up the mind, and for a few precious moments, just focus on the sound. No thoughts, all thoughts, off they go. The trapdoor opens and they just all leave, gently float away, and all that's left is this lovely vibration. Just breathe it in and breathe it out. And breathe it in and out. Imagine the physical cells filling with vibration and light, and the mental body opening up that big door to the mind and just allowing in peace. We take a moment now and breathe in peace to the emotional body. That is the heart space. Peace in my heart, Lord, peace in my heart. May I go beyond the joys and the sorrow. Go beyond it all for a moment and simply breathe in peace and breathe out peace and breathe in peace. Show me the way to peace. We have a moment of peace for the physical. Every cell, every cell breathing in peace. peace for the mental and the emotional, and the container for it all, the spiritual body. Peace to the spiritual body in every cell. That holds the physical, the mental, and the emotional. So here we go now. I'm going to try something a little different. It's one of the fundamental sound frequencies of the root chakra, 396 hertz. This is about as technical as I've ever gotten to this point. But I think we're ready for it tonight. Imagine as you listen to these sounds and this vibration that you are able to transform your grief. And grief can move towards a lighter feeling, helped by the vibration, these special sounds. I'm just going to play a couple of minutes. We'll see how it goes. There are so many levels that sound works upon. And that frequency of 396 hertz, it really works on the subconscious level. So even if you didn't feel anything, or if you didn't feel that it did anything, just trust. If there's one thing this journey has taught me, is to just trust. We're going to move now to the messy bowl. The messy Tibetan bowl. It's a mix, 23 different metals. It's a handmade little bowl. And when you just breathe in and breathe out this vibration, it really can help bring us to a state of peace. So I'm going to play this bowl for a few minutes, give you a chance to just let go and enjoy the vibration of the Tibetan bowl, and enjoy the fade between each time that the bowl is hit. We need silence, you know. With sound, you need a bit of silence. have an image in front of me. It's like I see each one of us by the edge of the water. And this huge whale just pulls up right there at the water's edge, and it's like invites us to jump on his back and go for a ride in the deep blue. And away we go to ride the back of the whale. Enjoy the ride. Imagine the ride. Message I often get from Spirit. Imagine more. Be more curious. Ask. So I guess it's a big thing, to be on the back of a whale. Imagine that, holding on to some kind of a harness and allowing ourselves to imagine a crazy moment, a thrill, and I'm being told if you can imagine it, then your cells believe it. And it does you a lot of good. It does your cells a lot of good to imagine moment. A crazy moment, pure freedom and light. I never know where the time goes. So fast. With the few minutes we have left, I'm going to give you a sound bath, and I promise I won't say another word till the end, and when I bring the pyramid down. So here we go. Enjoy the bath of sound. I know I said I wouldn't say anything, but this is a perfect moment to send healing to Linus, to Irene's heart. Imagine also that you see yourself in front of you, kind of like a hologram. And you send healing to you. whatever you imagine, your cells believe it to be real. So you can imagine anything. And bring light and vibration and peace. And now we say thank you to this pyramid of light. And bring down the gold, bring down the blue, bring down the purple and down the red. And all those vibrations stay with us and keep working on us long after this session is over. And I'd like to end with the highest vibration I have. The crystal pendulum. When you hear the sound, just imagine breathing it in right to the third eye. Open up your intuition. And one more. And slowly take a nice deep breath in. And a nice breath out through the mouth. Begin to come back into your body. And I hope that you've enjoyed this session.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Andrea. It's always so wonderful to be on here with you. And
I'm
I
thrilled.
love that last sound that you make.
Oh, yeah.
Just beautiful. And I loved imagining being on the whale as well. And I'm sure everyone else did as well. And again, we always ask everyone to say thank you and good evening. So if all of you would like to unmute, you're welcome to do so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Andrea.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It was
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Nice.
much.
Beautiful.
Nice.
So
It's
beautiful.
really
So
gorgeous.
beautiful.